Hi friends. Whoa there, you calm down, wipers. Hi friends, had a couple questions and figure I haven't seen too many videos on stick shift 6.4s. I got my 6-speed unit here that's Spartan tuned, so I thought I'd take a look at that here today. The old dash deck. Calm down there, crazy wipers. Crappy day out, but we need the rain, so. Excuse the ghetto GPS mount. Haven't come up with quite a good solution how I want to do that yet, but anyway, this is the screen I normally view. Let me get a glare on that. But coolant temperature, oil temperature, like I use this screen the most because then I make sure these two splits aren't split by too many degrees. So that would be the bad cooler. Fuel pressure there in the center, not really. Just fun to watch, I suppose. Obviously pyro most important there, so we don't melt this thing into a block of molten puddle of metal. Boost up top on the this side. Fuel temperature here, that's the one I've been wondering about myself, what to do on that. Sometime on the last week when it was over 100 out and I was towing after I shut down, and she'd spike up to 140 at a restart, so I gotta do a little more research on that. Bottom down here for you guys, automatic guys, that would show the tranny temperature, but mine being the 6-speed manual, don't worry about that none. But, a couple other screens here you can take a look at. This one's got some other numbers automatic guys like to look at more, torque converter slip and such, but I don't really like this screen because then it doesn't give me my oil and coolant split, which is what I like to watch the most. But get some other, tough to use that. Work, damn it. This one, if you didn't want to, this is a little bit easier to read when you're out and about, coolant and oil. And then for those that like numbers, so these would be your 3 most important. And then back to that screen. So other things this thing will do, you got your basically like a OBD code reader, because my wire kind of runs along here, down around. I tucked it in real nice, plugs in there just like your like a code reader would, so that's how it gets all its info. So you can read and clear codes, tuning. Obviously I do not drive. DPF deleted, yeah I do, never mind. Who we couldn't. So you got that, you can load different tunes, play around. Usually run the 150 horse tune to keep stock clutch happy. What we got here? Set up different, you can change around all the pictures, clock, display, different kind of how you want to look at things. I like to bring up the gauges first for just powering it on with just this little button down here at the top, bottom corner there. Lots of things you can play around with, different themes, and it can shut down. I just turn it off every time I shut the truck off manually because I'm obsessive compulsive how things get turned off. Shuts it off just like that. And good to go. What else we got going on here? A little bit obsessive, but I got this, picked up this cheapo power strip thinger, but then I can one switch kill the cell phone charger, GPS charger on the 110 inverter. Got that from Harbor Freight, and it surprisingly works well. Keeps the laptop going. Or you could just plug into the USB and charge the phone as you're rolling along. Back to the screen I like. JVC head unit, nothing fancy, just HD, because they used to have a cool HD station around here, but they quit it. HDR20 in this, I got a 50 in the Jeep and a 60 in the Bronco. They don't make this one anymore, but you have to, this older one you had has a remote wire to go into the back of it for the iPod. The new one's just plugged right up in the front. But, remote controller, mute button for the very nice, highly recommend this Passport 9500i. They don't make this one anymore. It's been replaced with one that does speed cams as well, but I like it because it's GPS. Block out all the nuisance faults. This permanent mount thing, cleaner load back, because I hate suction cups with a passion. Eats pass, obviously. CB, you can get these at any truck stop. I'll let you do a nice. But CV's going high tech. This thing here is actually a Bluetooth, so I have it hooked up to the phone there, and then it sounds pretty clear when it's doing a Bluetooth function, and then Delaware cops won't bust me for just having a mic in the hand anytime I want to talk. But they'll pull you over with a vengeance around here for cell phones on. Up to your hands-free law. Flashlight down there. Dirty as shit. I gotta get this cleaned up. Yep, not too many of them like it. 6-speed manual. Red-headed stepchild of a truck. No one wanted it, but I did. So, gonna head off now, get some diesel fuel, and see what we got for dinner. Later.